So we are in a quite interesting market because, if you look at the VC industry, it's very scattered towards the, big unicorns. So all the funding goes to the big players. They're early companies, they can get investors. So I differentiate between the company being financeable and being fundable, because if you're fundable, you can get some of your friends or one investor write you a check, you get some funding, but where does it take you? It takes you to a certain point. So but what's next? So when you're a financeable company, that's what investors are looking for, because not only you can, get, your first checks, but also you have to be more strategic about, like look at the government grants or loans, look at the different exit strategies. The old model is failing. What you're mentioning is that, before, okay, you have M&A, somebody buys you out when you get a specific level, or you go public. Right now, it's so scattered that to the bigger companies, that if you go public too early, you're going to go crash completely, because you're going to go into debt spiral and your valuation going to drop because you're not ready for the big game yet. Like the way we're solving this issue is that we're actually looking at the different early stage companies. We roll them up together in the same industry, and then you actually can bring more capital and more pathways. We also probably touch it later, but we also utilize OTC markets as a stepping stone to going public, because that gives you a much earlier liquidity without a lot of dangers that the big boards and Nasdaqs and Amexes present to the company.